What's going on, y'all? CS House of Fish Keeping here. We about that fish life coming back at you with another live stream. You don't want to miss it. Peace.
He's back, fella. He's back. He's back in the building.
He's back in action, man. He's back in action, my boy.
He here.
Yes, sir, dude. Let's get this right.
Action today. Welcome
back,
back
live and direct in person.
What up, fellas? What I miss?
Man, what didn't you miss? You missed a good stream, man.
It was going down,
Yo,
man.
Garcia early with it. He early.
Welcome in, Garcia. Welcome in, everybody. You guys coming in. Mexicali, what's going on? Carlton Thompson, thank you for being on time, sir. Appreciate it. Royal Shadows, what's up, Zion? Good to see y'all in here, man. Angie, where you been at? The best moderator. Where you been at, Miss Angie? You've been slipping. But we're glad you're back, though. We're glad you're back.
Zoltan, what's up? Zoltan Aquatics, who's that? What's up?
Hey,
Zoltan Aquatics, man. That man is going to be showing off his tank today.
Zoltan's?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad.
That's right, Zoltan. I'm putting you on the spot, baby. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? We appreciate you coming by, man. We appreciate it. Another Sunday, man. Another Sunday. Special shout out, man. Special shout out to all of you who actually tuning in right now. We appreciate it. Miss Tara Green, what's going on, Miss Tara? Much love and appreciation. Thank you, Mama, for coming in. Angie said I was on vacation and moving a friend, etc., but I'm back today. Well, we're glad to have you back. Miss Angie. Welcome back. Miss Tara Green, I see you guys coming in, man. Thank you. Miss Tara says you're ready for this one. So we're going to make it a good one.
We're going to make it a good one.
Yes, that's right. We're finished to make it a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I know it's only been a week, man. So let's start off with Mike, man. Mike, what's going on in the fish room, man? What is new in the fish room, baby? Talk to us.
Really not much going on new. We just making more moves, moving stuff around, working on sealing that new tank up, getting that taken care of, editing videos, trying to catch up so I can get everybody posted on the videos, man. I'm probably like 4 or 5 behind, man. I got to get them all laid out so that I'm good to go. We got no deaths this week. Everything was good. Actually, all right. Good week. Went past a good week. A lot of working this week, so really didn't have all that time in the fish room as of this week. It was actually real busy, but all in all, still got stuff done, and everybody's still alive, so I'm happy. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Okay.
2 weeks for my man Corey. It's been like 2 weeks, so we gotta see how.
Yeah. And Mike, we're coming to it, Mike. We're getting it. We're finished to get it, Mike. We're finished to get it.
Oh man, has it been 2 weeks? Nah, it ain't been 2 weeks.
Penny's Fish Keeping, what's going on, girl? Glad to have you here, man. Welcome back. So now, I'm gonna save the best for last. So as far as me, man, what's been going on with me, man? So far, I got another tank today. Most of y'all know, my 120-gallon saltwater tank has popped another leak again. So I'm going to reseal it, but I'm not going to put it back in my house. I'm going to keep it outside for like a, backup. You know what I'm saying? As far as like maybe throw some goldfish inside there. You just have it out there, you know what I'm saying? Just as another tank that's out there in the yard. I don't think no mosquitoes will be able to breed inside of it because I'm probably going to put some, maybe, like I said, some guppies, mollies, swordtails, and or some goldfish. So
you're gonna have like a tank / pond.
I guess if that's what you want to call it. Yeah. Okay. But it ain't coming back in my house, man.
Right.
I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to go to work and stuff. Come downstairs, man. Whole floor filled with salt water, smelling like an ocean inside here, like ocean breeze. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that was at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm getting ready for work. I'm trying to mop water up. I'm trying to empty the tank at the same time. So it's like, man, nah, that was just too much. So that's what's going on with me. And shout out to our universe, our aquatic universe with Mike B, a sub to mine. He came over today, dropped off a tank. I was on his live stream today, man, and I won some gift. I won this painting that his wife did. Beautiful painting, man. So I'm gonna hang it above my fish tank. Our aquatic universe with Mike B. Definitely big shout out to Mike B for that. I won a keychain with a turtle. You know what I'm saying? Good shout out again. And whatever this thing is, it's a shark. But when you squeeze it, the mouth opened up. So, you know what I'm saying?
I got toys over here.
Yeah, I enjoy my little shit, man. I enjoy my shit, man. So, right. So definitely again, big shout out, man, to our aquatic universe, man, with Mike B. If you guys don't know him, man, great guy. Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good guy. He and his wife came over. They saw a couple of my tanks, man. We chopped it up for a little bit, and then they had to go. But definitely check out.
So they local? They
local. They're local. They in Virginia Beach. They local. We were talking about Jungle Aquatics. You know what I'm saying? That's where he said he think he saw me at. So we definitely gonna actually hit him up, Corey, because we local, and we're definitely gonna do a collab some way, somehow. Okay, so that's what's going on with me, man. Like I said, he came over, he dropped off a 90-gallon that it's a decent size. I really like it. I'm looking at it right now. It's a decent size. I don't know what I'm going to put inside there. I might leave it as a backup tank, or I might, go ahead and make it a tank. I'm not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. What's up, Bill? What's up? Nice to see you, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Oh, man.
So that's what's been going on with me for the past week. Now, like Mike said, somebody has 2 weeks off, so we're going to go ahead and give him the floor right now. And so he can tell us what he's been working on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that he's better, now that he has fully recovered. Would you agree, Mike?
Oh, for sure. Shout out to Bill, man, helping me out with moving these tanks. That's for sure. But back to you, Mr. CS House of Fish Keeping.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Has it really been 2 weeks? It hasn't been 2 weeks.
Maybe three, Mike. Maybe three. We said 2, but it could have been 3.
Anyway. So, I wasn't feeling too good the last live stream, so I couldn't make it. I apologize for that. I'll try not to miss another one, but yeah, I couldn't help how I was feeling, man. If I was to get on, it would have been so low energy. I couldn't perform. So sorry about that, but we back now. So but as far as what's been going on new with me, I finally got to my saltwater aquarium today.
Whoop whoop. Mike, where you at? Hold on, Corey. Mike, where you at?
You ain't turning nobody over here, man. You ain't turning people like that. I ain't get turned just because you say something.
Call him Mike to the saltwater stand. Mike McBride, please report to the saltwater stand.
Trying to turn everyone because he got like 3 saltwater tanks now. He's trying to turn people over.
Hey, call him Mike to the saltwater stand. Mike McBride, report to the saltwater stand.
Go somewhere with that, bro. Go ahead. Keep moving.
It was so crazy trying to set it up, right? Because, so I did mine with tap water. I know a lot of people use the ROS water. RO water, it already filtered. Yeah, RODI. So, I just use my regular tap water, and bro, I filled the tank all the way up, right? And I read the bag, and the size bag I got, it was for 50 gallons. So I was like, all right, cool. I got a 40 gallon. this will be a breeze. I can just go right through it, check the salinity, I'm good. Soon as I added that salt in that water, on my hydrometer, it shot all the way up past the Richter scale. I'm like, because I think the perfect measurement is like what 1.023 and 1.025, like in between there, or 1.02 or something like that.
2.5 is on the higher side, and then 2.0 is on the lower side, but anywhere between 2.5 and 2.0, anywhere is that kind of sweet spot.
Bro, I shot past that because I'm thinking like, okay, the 50-gallon pound bag, that'll be perfect. I got a 40-gallon. It'll put it right there at the money. Nah, it shot past. So for about an hour and a half, I'm dumping water, adding water, dumping water, adding water. I'm like, yo, I should have just stuck to fresh water, man. But I'm gonna keep trying it out. I'm gonna keep at it, y'all. I like the challenge, bro. I like the challenge, but I just got it where I want it to be. It's at the 2.5 state right now, so I'm gonna try to bring it down a little more. I was just doing that all day, y'all, all day.
Well, the thing is, like I tell everybody, I mean, it's good because once you go through this, you'll actually have an idea. If you're using 5-gallon buckets, you will know how much salt to put in that bucket. So off rip, it's kind of like, I believe it's a half a cup per 1 gallon, something like that. Don't quote me on it. Something of that nature.
You watch my video before you would have known that.
What?
You'd have watched my video from this Friday.
I did watch your video. I did watch your video when you are breeding them the shrimps, the brine shrimp. Jesus, I'm having a brain fart.
No, you're right.
I'm not even gonna lie. I missed both of y'all videos. I'm sorry. My bad.
Wow.
My bad.
What?
My bad, y'all.
Mike. This guy. Mike, look. This guy right here.
No, man.
This guy right here. Yeah. This guy right here.
I missed them this week, man. My fault. But I got y'all though, bro. I got you. Y'all, bro.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Estelle Davis. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you.
Yeah, Marita. I haven't seen her on here. This name on there before. Thank you. That's Mike B's wife, right?
Yes, I believe so. At drum practice because they told me they was going to be at a practice.
Yep.
Right, practice.
About this guy, Big Ron. You know about him?
Big Ron?
Yeah, that's my boy, Big Ron.
Okay. Shout out Big Ron. Thank you for coming on. I haven't seen that name on there in a little bit. So we got some new faces in here. New faces. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yep.
But Martiza.
Y'all see when I come back, I bring the people. I come back and I bring the people. See that,
Mike,
right?
like we were saying. Yeah. So anyway, welcome to all the new fellas, man. Martiza. Got me up here messing name up, man. Thanks again for you guys coming over, man. Like I said, anytime you and Big Mike want to come over, just give me a heads up, man. We can do some collabs, shoot some videos, and you know what I'm saying, have a good time. But definitely welcome again. I'm glad that Corey actually is. All fun and jokes aside, I'm glad Corey is actually going into saltwater. I know Mike is not far behind him, and it's going to be a adventure. I'm glad that we can actually ask each other questions, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth, what would you do, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. There's just another venture in the hobby, and especially when you guys start doing corals, that's when it's really going to get a little testy. But I mean, I know you guys are going to get there slowly, you know what I'm saying, but I definitely proud of both you guys, man, for taking that other step, because a lot of big YouTubers don't want to do salt. Like, it's a part of the hobby, and if you call yourself saying you're going places, well, you got to step out in places to make yourself more comfortable with all aspects of the hobby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything. I don't say I did, and I don't claim to, be a know-it-all because I do ask questions, but I do know a lot. But I definitely, what I'm saying? I'm glad you guys are taking that leap, man, into another part of the hobby.
I did. I also did, just so you know, in progress. I also did make a shopping list for PVC pipe, uh, elbows for my sump, so I can get the plumbing running. Man, I got a whole shopping list for it, so I can get the Lowe's and get everything I need.
Oh
So
shit!
I'm making progress. I'm making progress. I've been doing research on making sure this sump. That's the only thing that's getting me disturbed is this sump, man. Trying to make sure I ain't overflowing this tank and making sure everything run right. Then I'll worry about. And then the next thing, I know it's going to take a good month because I'm gonna cycle the tank, make sure everything good to go, and then here we go. Let's get right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna document everything so if I need help. So if someone sees something, please point it out. Please.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
One thing I do know is saltwater tank, man. They take forever to cycle, man. Unless I can say a good bacteria to really add to that tank is called the Dr. Tim's. That is that is probably the best saltwater bacteria out there right now, in my opinion. That's on the market. That Dr. Tim's, man, that thing works magic. I heard you can add the Dr. Tim's in and add fish in at the same time. Like that's how fast that bacteria works.
Oh wow.
So
yeah.
What if you want to take the long route? Just
you
to
can.
make sure it's right.
Right. I normally typically take the long route. So that's just me. I never really added Dr. Tim's in and then add fish in right after that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say you can, but I never did it before.
Right.
But
right.
You know
Fritz
what I'm saying?
too, Troy. Fritz. Fritz has one that you keep in the fridge.
Bacteria.
And you dump that bad boy in, and you ready to start your tank. You already started.
When I set up a 20-gallon a long time ago, I used the Fritz in the bottle that you keep in the refrigerator. I used that a long time ago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like the question, okay, so like with freshwater, right? It's like little methods you can use, right? Say if you was trying to do the no fish method, or like not even adding like the bottles of bacteria. Have you ever heard of like putting like fish food in the tank? So like, because with freshwater, right, you can maybe add like shrimp or something to a tank and let it sit. I mean, it'll be smelling bad, but you just do the water change, blah blah blah, and all that. So with saltwater, can you do the same thing? Can I add like fish food or what?
Before you answer that, real quick, let me holler at first thing, Skipper. Appreciate you coming over from after your live stream. Appreciate it, brother. I watched yours for a little bit as well. Appreciate it. Steve is the top dog at Elmer's Aquarium, one of my local fish stores in Monroeville. He actually showed me behind the scenes tour. I have that video, Steve. I didn't forget about you, brother. I told you that other Mike dude messed my flow up dropping that video, and when I was down Texas, my video got jacked up. But I still got you, bro, and I will be talking to you about my saltwater tank for sure. Okay, I wanted to make sure I hollered at Steve so he knew I didn't forget about it.
Yeah.
So, what did you say again, Corey? So I'll get back on track.
So, okay, what I want to do, I'm not trying to do the speed run on cycling the tank, right? I want to take I want to wait the process, right? So,
I agree.
Usually when you're doing it with saltwater, not saltwater, but freshwater, you can add like maybe fish food or like a piece of shrimp or something. Yeah. Like if you have a tank with no fish. So with saltwater, can you do the same thing?
Yes, you can add a piece of shrimp to the tank. That will actually spike the ammonia and what I'm saying, kind of jumpstart the cycle.
Because I'm learning now, because like when I bought the live sand for the saltwater aquarium, I put the fresh water in there and I kind of like chilled and waited on the water to get conditioned because I added my prime and all that. But I had to think about it. It's like, okay, that's fresh water going into saltwater bacteria.
Mhm.
So I had to think real quick, like, oh man, I need to add the salt so this bacteria can live. So it's like it was like a process trying to think like, because what I'm doing with my regular freshwater aquariums, you just add water when you're doing
Right.
water changes. You know what I
You got
mean?
that freshwater
So
mindset.
yeah. So, bro, I almost killed all that bacteria in that sink because I let it sit for like I swear it was like 30 minutes maybe. I let it sit because I was trying to let the water get conditioned and all that. I was like, oh man, I gotta add this this salt to this aquarium so that bacteria can live. So it's just like it's a process to learn. Like you trying to switch over from knowing what you knew back then and trying to do something different. So
Yeah,
but
you'll get it, bro. I'm like I said, once y'all start doing it, like it's gonna become like a breeze to you. Like you're gonna be taking like 5, 2.5, whatever, handful, cupful, throw it in the 5-gallon bucket, mix it up real quick, pour it in your tank, done.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be taking out 1 5-gallon bucket of, because what you got, like a 40-gallon, I think.
Yep, 40.
Yeah, you're probably gonna take up maybe 2 5-gallon buckets. I would say about 10-gallon. You know what I'm saying? Doing your water change, and then fill back other 2, and that's it. Depending on how bad your nitrate is. You know what I'm saying? But it's once you get used to it, bro, it's gonna be like second nature. It's gonna be like it's gonna be easy. Okay, all you're doing is adding salt. That's the only thing.
That's the thing, right?
Everything else, bro, is kind of like the same, except you got to keep more eye on your pH. You know what I'm saying? Your pH got to be at 8 minimum. I'd say between 8, like 8.3 or so, but 8 minimum on the low side. It got to be at 8. Remember saltwater fish. Saltwater fish.
I actually got to start testing stuff now.
Yeah, with saltwater, because the smallest saltwater fish, man, them fish can go for about $20, man, easily. The cheapest one and the smallest one, you'd be like, wow. So yeah, man, it's what I'm saying, it's like that. What's going on, June? Welcome, June. Only Oscar. What's going on with you, girl?
Missed her last week. Didn't get to see her. How you doing, Jen?
Yeah, I saw her, and she was on Mike's Might Be Live a couple hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah, man. June out here spreading the love, man. Thank you, June. June out here spreading the love. She said she's busy right now.
I am busy. She said, I am busy.
With an exclamation mark, right? Busy.
Craig,
leave me alone.
Hey, what's up, Craig? How you feeling, brother? Watched him a little bit on his water changes the other night. She called it out. She knew. Silver Creek, what's going on?
Silver Creek in the house, baby.
What up?
Silver Creek, what's going on with you? So let me ask a question to the audience, man. Let me ask Zoltan's, Silver Creek, June. What else again we got in here? Craig's Catfish Cave. Does any one of you guys have salt? And do any one of you guys planning on going salt? Let me know, man. Put it in the comments, man. Let me know if you got salt or if you're planning on going salt. If you eat that meat, I'm thinking about doing water change and waiting for my wife to finish the Spanish rice. Ooh, Spanish rice. So I can stuff my...
Look, one thing I learned, Silver Creek Aquatics, don't think about doing water changes. You just got to do them. Don't think about it.
Right.
Then when you're done with that, you get that Spanish rice. Hey, you good. You good.
Look at some fajita meat. Ooh.
And the fajitas. He about to eat good.
All right, so we got
Full
some
time.
answers coming in. So Craig's Catfish Cave said, nah, he ain't doing salt. Nah. I said,
I used
nah.
to say that.
Zoltan said, nah, but I want to try brackish.
We know
Okay,
how June feel about it. She about to let us know again.
Yeah.
Hey,
She told us last
June
time.
said, not ever again. June said, not happening.
Nah, Captain. Nah.
I thought it would have been all in capital letters.
Nah.
Uh-oh, he taking the first shot.
Hey,
What's this?
Bro.
Not real.
Oh, hold up. We got a depositor here. Shout out to the Chitties. Thanks for the $5, partner. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Appreciate the love, everybody. Appreciate the love.
Appreciate it. Oh. Money.
Money. Caps. Money.
Yo, I gotta say out loud right now that my boys, I think it was a great decision switching to 7 o'clock. I think it's turning out really well. So
I can truly say, Mike, the 7 o'clock right now, bro, I don't feel rushed. I don't feel rushed because Corey know how we do on Sundays, man. I'm kicked back with a family. I'm chilling. I'm eating. So I'm looking at my watch like, all right, I got about an hour and a half left. All right, I got an hour left. So it's kind of like 6 o'clock is like it's a rush, and that's why I'm like, yeah, 5:55. Here comes Troy. but now,
time. But go ahead, keep going with what you said.
5:55. You're like, yeah, here comes Troy coming on, man. 5 minutes. Ready for sound test and everything.
I like how you trying to stretch that time, but go ahead, yeah.
Oh man.
But look, like what 6:30, I'm texting you guys, yo, is the message out yet? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have more time now. I don't feel like rushed. I come here, man, I get my laptop out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's set up, doing their thing. We're communicating and we do sound tests, you know what I'm saying? We laughing while doing everything. So it's pretty good, man. I think the seven is where it's at. That's just for me. I don't know for Corey.
I'm liking it too.
Bro, I was cool with whatever time. We can go at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm fine. I'm cool with it.
Oh, this is actually from my daughter Veda. She told me to do this last week.
That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
Mike.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, my young child.
Your family looking out, man. That's what's up, man.
Don't worry, you'll get it back somehow with some Fritos, Doritos, or peanut butter.
Hot Cheetos.
We'll work it out.
Hey, look, she give it, but it's coming right back.
Look, man, I wanted to highlight this because I wanted to talk to y'all about this as well. My man Bill's power went out. He got a fish tank, African cichlids. What's your guys' contingency plan if your power go out?
What size of the tank?
No, I'm talking about at your house. If all your power go out, what you doing for your fish?
Bro, matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. It's right here. And Troy, you probably got the same thing. Invest in one of these things. You know what I'm talking about, Troy?
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Mike,
I know that.
Yeah, so yeah, Mike, you know what this is? Yeah.
Oh yes, it plugs into your outlet and it sits in your water in case the power go out.
And that's all what need to be said. I had the same situation. I think it was like a year ago. Same problem. And Troy kept telling me, "Hey, go get it." And I was like, "Nah, I won't need it. And finally, when I finally bought one, the power went out like a week later after that. So I had like the crazy thing is I only had one at the time. And I put it in my biggest tank, which was the 210. And the power was out for like, I think it went out at 9 o'clock and it didn't come on to the next morning. But with that you can just plug it, well, not plug it up because the power was out, but it got a battery to it. And then the battery shuts on, like it can read something that's in the plug that knows that the power is off. And you can just put it right into your tank and it can just give it the tank aeration with the tank. But like at that time I only had one, so I was going around just trying to keep my tanks oxygenated with fanning the water and stuff. But that's something that you need to invest in if you have a power outage. It comes in handy, I'm telling y'all. It do.
That's right.
It really do.
Before I actually get started on that, I want to say thank you, June, for coming through.
Yeah, June.
With that $20.
Yeah.
June.
Shout out to June. Thank you.
June, you a real one, girl. Okay, and then we got
Maloney from England in the building. Oh, he's starting to be a regular out here. He's starting to be a regular. Look at him. Much love, Maloney. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Dang, what time is it over there?
Yo, I see a new face out here. Who's that? Who's that down there in the comments, Troy? Who's that?
We got
Troy froze. Oh, he was froze for a second. All right. Yo, Patrick.
Yo, now you know what happened.
What's up,
you know what happened when you freeze up? You know what happened, bro. You know what happened.
I know.
Look, here's the again. June, back at it again. Dang, girl. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to buy some clownfish now. Thank you, June.
June got a raise. Can I get another loan, June? I need another loan.
June got them.
June out here doing it big, man.
Maloney,
June out here doing it.
He out here 1 a.m. from Liverpool on the live stream, bro. Shout out to Maloney. Shout out.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yes, I want to say, Maloney, go ahead and send me the request again on Facebook, man. I think I missed it. I saw you message me. Go ahead and send me the request again so I can actually go ahead and accept you. For some reason, I'm not sure if it didn't come through or with a delay or what. I don't know. Just go ahead and send it again, bro, so I can go ahead and accept that. But thanks for everyone, man. Only Oscar's coming through like a millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Coming through because she
girl.
missed last week. She came in strong.
You know what I'm saying? Only I. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Thank you.
Okay. So back to what Corey was saying, man. So yeah, I do have the same thing. I want to say I got about maybe 6 portable ear pumps. However, let me tell you this now. This is the kicker. Mm-hmm. And Corey, I want you to listen to me, bro. And anyone else out there. Having the aerator is good, but you got to understand, if you don't stock up on batteries, it is pointless.
No.
I have about a good maybe 10 packs of batteries, if not more. Because you got to understand, when the power goes out, everyone is going to be buying batteries. You following me? For their flashlight, their lamps, their lanterns, whatever. So I make sure I stock up on batteries, bro. Like I'm talking about, I have crazy amount of batteries under my cupboard right now, along with about 5 or 6 portable, you know what I'm saying, ear pump. But if you can have the ear pump, but if you don't got batteries, it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? So I would say definitely you want to go up, man, and stock up on them batteries, man. Like just go to Walmart or you know what I'm saying, the Battery Plus anywhere, and just go crazy, man, because you can never have too much batteries because you're going to need it.
Right.
Because when the power goes out, who knows how long it may take to come back in. You know, it may be a tropical storm, it may be a hurricane, it may be a snowstorm. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But the more batteries you got, is the better it is. You know what I'm saying? Or what only Oscars say, a generator. I'm planning on getting a small generator, only Oscars, just for my fish room. I'm planning on getting like a small one where I can maybe plug like all the tanks in like one extension just for air. And then you know what I'm saying, plug that extension in my generator somewhere outside. So at least all the tank will have some type of you know, aeration going on. But I'm planning on doing that. Get me like a small generator just for my tanks. And then another generator for like my household stuff, you know, my fridge and you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff.
I like it. Well, I took a step forward. I know the wife wasn't happy about it, but I made that move. I'm going to show you guys what I got. I'm going to put it on here so y'all can check it out. See here? That's what I got right here. I just ordered this. Yeah, I just ordered this right here. I want to power all my filters and I want to power my heaters. So this will be just for my fish room. And it has that quiet technology, so it won't bother the neighbors. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I even got the extension with it. It has right here. I got this extension to go with it, the 3 prongs, so I can extend out to reach all different parts of my fish room. And that's how I'm running. I'm running like this, right? That's gonna be what's up for me. It's been a long time, and I held out, but I'm ready for it now. I'm ready for it to mess with me. I'm ready for it to mess with me. I'm all power. I'm all power. I dare you.
Oh man.
So Mike, you already got that at the crib, right?
It's coming in on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay.
Yep.
Is it gasoline or what?
I believe gasoline.
Gasoline?
Yeah. And it can hook up to propane too, I believe. I'd have to double check. I think you can hook it up to propane as well, which I won't. But yeah, gasoline will be what I deal with it anyway.
Hold up, time out. Wait a minute. Let me put some love in it. Lady.
Bird lady.
Bird lady speaks. Hey, listen to me, Mike. If you ever want to know about chickens, eggs, this is the lady right here, man.
Well, I'm always interested in chicken. You ain't got to worry about that.
I'm telling you, this lady right here is a God-fearing woman of God lady, man. And I love this lady, man, because she keeps it 100 and she keeps it real. She's actually old school. You know what I'm saying? I love Bird Lady Speaks, man. I think she found my channel from Boss Aquatics channel. I believe, I could be wrong, but ever since she subbed to me, man, I've been subbing to her and I've been following her. She do a little bit of fish videos every now and again, but not a lot. But mainly about her chickens, her ducks. You know what I'm saying? Her parrot. She got a beautiful parrot, boy. Hey, listen to me, man. She got a beautiful parrot. So yeah, man. Y'all check her out, man.
Yeah, throw that link up there. Throw that link up there. I'll go check her out.
Yeah, man. She love you more, my brother. Hey, girl, you have no idea, man. You made my day, man. You made when I see, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, time out. Gotta show some love, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, there she is. I'm checking her channel out right now. I'm gonna hit that sub button.
Yeah. But thank you for coming on, girl. I appreciate it, man. Much love, man. Much love, girl. Much love. Yeah, and Angie just subbed.
I think subbed to her. Yep.
Mike just subbed too. So you know what I'm saying? Much love, man. She cool people, man. She real cool people.
Yep.
She Bolton just subbed. There you go, Bird Lady, man. Spreading the love around, girl. Spreading it around.
Nice. She said I
What
found
she
you
say?
some boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she cool, man. I can't wait to meet her, man. I can't wait to meet her. When I tell you she cool, yo, down to earth, man. Just from her videos, her style. This girl cool, man. She mad cool, man. So
Yeah,
yeah, we
I
go
got a
live.
situation right now. Hold on.
What he do?
Uh-oh.
He got that stomach bug. He got to go to the bathroom. I think he got
Nah,
still.
man. I gotta save this fish right here, bro. I don't know if y'all can
What?
see it.
You ain't put your fish on the tame. Oh, what's going on with him?
Bro.
He don't look too good.
Oh, I gotta put
Hold
him
on, man.
Hold on. Let me zoom him up.
Yeah, put him
I
up.
gotta save this fish. Hold on.
What's going on? That's the catfish too with the tiger shovel nose.
Yeah, what's going on with him, Corey?
The crazy pike, bro. The red pike.
Just beat him up like that?
Man, that boy look beat up, bro.
Yep.
Oh man.
If y'all seen the last video, you would know.
I seen the last video.
I did too.
Yeah.
The last video was
get-
you just showing the fish in the fish room. You know what I mean? Spending time.
Right. I gotta get him out, yo. Cause this bad. Hold on.
Hey,
See,
Corey might have to bring him over here, man.
Yo, I was just thinking about. I'm trying to be like y'all with the aquarium, such inspirations. Thank you, Bird Lady. Appreciate it. Definitely gonna watch your videos and show some love on there for sure. Thank you on your Oscars, poor thing. Oh yeah, look, he just floating too. You can't even see the pike. Where he at? Hiding.
Hey, that pike is a mean, nasty fish, Mike. That pike, man. That pike is.
Top of Rock Aquatics, right? He did a video. I think he posted something last night, and he was talking about the same thing, like the red pikes in the tank. But I gotta get this fish out. Hold on.
Hey, Corey, I can put him in the 90-gallon, man. You know what I'm saying? Till he healed up, man.
Yeah, I know of such things.
Turn that light on there. Can you turn that light on? Oh, he already got him. That looked like an easy catch too. He was ready to get out.
Hold on.
Dang. Bird Lady Garcia hit that sub button. All right, he's gonna come out of there. He's there.
Yeah, Bird Lady got a few good subs from us. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, fellas, man, she keep it real, man. She keep it 100, man. Her videos are pretty cool, man. You're gonna learn some difference between some chicken, some eggs, and all type of stuff that I didn't know. I'm like, huh? Okay, girl, you're learning me here. You're learning me.
See, here go June. What's June talking about, man?
June said, "Give him mouth to mouth." Oh man, June, behave yourself, man.
There she go. See.
Garcia said he want that pike. Garcia said, "Ship that pike to me, man."
No, he about to get gars and other such. Oh wait, I didn't mean to say that.
Garcia said, "Ship that pike to me." What June said? I want to see the parrot.
All right. The Noob Reefer is in the building. What's up, Noob Reefer? What's good? Appreciate
Noob Reefer, what's happening?
Yo, speaking of tanks, we got my man Mexicali. He gonna be coming on here in a little bit. We're gonna do a little tour around his fish room, talk to him for a little bit. Silver Creek, what's up, Birdo? Hey, seriously, you can save a fish with mouth to mouth. Corey, you could show us if you wanna test that out, like what she said. You could save that.
Hey, Mike, you gonna have tuna breath. Mike, you gonna have tuna breath. You gonna have tuna breath, man.
I love to see him do it though. Come on, make sure you do it on live. I think you might even,
Right.
You might
Right.
get us some. You might get us some stickers, some money, all kind of stuff to get sent on here.
Man, hey, we be going famous, bro, real quick.
He
I'm
getting
telling
viral.
you.
He going viral for that. Yo, everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, we might have to have a fish fry.
Where you put him at?
I ain't no catfish. No, I ain't no tiger.
No. We talking about this red pipe. We might have to have a fish fry.
Oh, I don't know nobody that ain't no red out about those pipes. I don't know.
Hey, look. You got hot sauce?
Bro, whatever
Hey,
sauce you need.
I think you need to chill with the seafood for a little bit, bro.
Hey, man, get that hot sauce, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get that hot sauce on it, man.
Silver Creek said, even made a short about it, had one of my dentists in the bars on the floor covered in dust and animal fur.
What?
Had to hold it and stimulate his gills. But you did not do mouth to mouth, though, I see. Like Corey should have did just now. But
yeah, that wouldn't happen. June, that was not happening.
yeah.
We.
He's saying that's a medical term. So Corey, you definitely are allowed medically to go mouth to mouth with that fish.
No.
Tuna breath. Tuna breath. Oh,
Yo.
man. What Silver Creek said? No mouth to mouth. I'm not R. Kelly. Oh, that's funny.
He said I put hot sauce on. He also said he put hot sauce on everything.
Yeah. I seen that.
Oh, man, y'all.
Bird Lady said she putting her phone down to finish cleaning my aquariums, but listening. That's what's up, Bird Lady. Get that water change in. That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate it.
That's what I'm talking about. Get that water change in, girl.
All right. I wanna switch off a little bit. I did a little something on myself. And I wanna, I'm gonna read it off. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you it's a little segment that I'm doing now. I wanna put you guys on. It's
Hold on. Are you dancing it? Are you dancing again, bro?
Nah. That's excitement. That's dancing for excitement. Give me 1 second.
All right.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Oh, man, he about to break dance, y'all. Oh, shoot. Bro, that was crazy. This fish just was destroying this fish, like right here as I'm sitting down.
He was hitting him that hard.
Bro, you know the whiskers on the catfish?
Yeah.
They gone. They all gone, bro. Yes, no whiskers on the catfish.
All right.
That's crazy.
Is he eating at all?
Huh?
Is he eating the catfish?
Still eat, yes.
Wow.
But that part is good. But yeah, he's being abused, man.
Right.
All right. So I went back like 8 months ago. I went 8 months ago to see pretty much what type of progress I've made, to see with like the views and see if it's increased or has it changed. I looked at the averages and I wanted to run it past you guys because I like to know, where there's room for improvement and to see where the status of my channel is. You know what I mean? So I had a total of 14,162 views over the past 8 months. Okay, which goes into an average of 1,770 views per month. Okay, don't sound bad. You know what I mean? Don't sound bad, but it could be a whole lot better, right?
Right.
Go to a views per week. It averaged out to 442 views per week. That's all I'm getting on my channel every week. So tell me that can't be room for improvement. You know what I mean? Like that brought me down a little bit, but I was like, all right, I got it.
Well, Mike, actually it all depends too. It all depends on like what is the frequency, how you're posting. Are you posting shorts every day, every other day?
This is without shorts. This is
Okay.
this is just my content. I didn't add shorts because I'd have blew the roof off. But
Okay.
I'm just adding just my video.
So this is just this is just in general, like an overall.
My general content that I drop, like when I drop the regular videos weekly, and anytime I drop a video, no shorts. That's my average. So
okay.
But yeah, it just showed me just how there's room for improvement. That's why I was happy to do that. What do you guys think about that?
I'm no good for this conversation, bro, because I don't look at numbers.
Oh, well, since you said that, I looked at your numbers, Corey.
Oh, appreciate that. Let me know. Let me know what they look like.
Yeah, I looked at them for you, buddy. You know, and
let me know.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna hit you. What's so funny, Troy? You know, I got you on here too.
We got you too.
So you know,
let me know, bro.
Look at
Yo,
the
he got a
top
piece
right
of
here.
paper.
See these
Look at
numbers
the
right here?
paper.
See this?
God.
This is what I do when I'm bored. This is what I do when I get bored. So look, that right here, this right here, this is Corey's views for the whole last 8 months, 4,876. This is no shorts though.
Wow, I suck.
So you go down to about 609 views per month, and that gives you about 153 views per week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Troy's right in the middle. He did 8,147 to about 1,018 views a month and to 254 views per week. So we all in the same area. You know what I'm saying? There's no
hold on. You use the studios for this?
No, I went on your channel and I went from 8 months all the way to the current date, and I counted all your views.
Oh,
hey,
and then I averaged it.
Mike, you're right. You're right, Mike. You were really bored.
Oh, man.
Sometimes when you're at work, man, there ain't nothing going on.
I mean, look,
Just somebody, I need something to do.
I mean, hey, I appreciate it, but bro, I really don't look at the numbers because you know how numbers will make you just feel like, dang. I mean, it motivates some people, but at the same time, some people it bring down. So it's like I just do my thing. Like it's like I never look at the numbers. Like
now, does that bring you down? That happening?
What? The
Me
numbers?
showing you that right there. Does that bring you down?
Nah, it strike a fire. It's a motivation. Trust me. I mean,
okay, all right.
Sometimes I use the numbers, sometimes I don't. It is what it is because it's just YouTube though, bro. The analytics been crazy for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks now, bro.
Now I can say this. I can say this. What Corey says sometimes is right, but what Mike says sometimes is right. In the fact that with Mike, yeah, there's always going to be room for improvement. Always.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That means I need to stop, rethink, and revamp. All right? Now, what Corey says sometimes numbers can drive you crazy. Numbers can drive you crazy. But if you know that you are making good content, putting out good content, you can't watch a number because they will drive you crazy. Now, YouTube algorithm sometimes is crazy because this week I can put my heart and soul in a video, spend hours editing it and make it be the best video I think it is. And that will only get 150 views. Next week, I can put together a video 10, 15 minutes and put it out there, over 1,000 views. So it's kind of like I put my heart and soul in this video and it's like, what? But then next video, I can throw it together real quick. You know what I'm saying? Over 1K. So it's kind of like, yeah, both you guys are actually right, man. You know, in what Mike said, there's always room for improvement and we always, should actually rethink and revamp sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back, analyze, and then go forward. And like what Corey said, you can't keep watching numbers. Even though numbers don't lie, you'll drive yourself crazy watching numbers like, hey, how this video get this and I get this amount of likes. And like we said before, we do it for the love of the hobby, not for numbers now. You follow me now? We got to stay true to the hobby itself. Once we stay
numbers,
true to the hobby,
numbers are not all that bad, but
right. You are right.
Good.
Numbers are all not all that bad, but we can't get too focused on the numbers.
Right.
Because we're in it for the love of the hobby. So we got to focus on the hobby, and then the numbers will follow eventually. So that's all I got on that subject.
You gotta look at it. You gotta look at it a little different too, Corey. Both of you guys are real about it, but I made that to look at where you come from. That's how I looked at that. I looked at that from what were you doing 8 months ago to right now, and look at, like, even for you, Corey, I looked at your views, like it increased drastically from 8 months to now. Like, it changed big time. And like Troy as well, Troy hit a real nice average, and then he kept maintaining that, and he just kept going up. And mine was downright bad at first. It was bad because I was just dropping shorts all the time. So it was bad, and then it goes up, and then it comes down, and then it goes up, and then it kept going up and down like a roller coaster. So it just showed me just where, like, oh man, this is what was going on 8 months ago. Now look at now, like, oh man, we're moving up, we're making progress. That's
we moving up, bro.
Yeah, yep.
We moving up. That's the thing.
Yep.
Like,
that's it. Video once a week. That's what only y'all.
Now, what my guy said right here is actually a good point too.
Yes.
You can use the numbers to track what your audience want to see, what. Now, for some reason, like me and Corey talked about a few weeks ago, when you put out a negative video, everybody want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? What do you got? A dead octopus, or your tank then bust open, or you got a fish that's beating up another fish. Everybody want to see that. Yep. For whatever reason, I don't know. Like my boy said, people love drama. So it's like, but I mean, I'm not going to make negative video continuously just to chase after numbers. I'm not. I'm going to do what I love, which is the hobby. Yeah, busted tank is a part of the hobby. The fish getting beaten up is a part of the hobby. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. I want to be well-rounded. Yeah, I want to watch the numbers too to see what my audience are watching, so I can, make more videos pertaining to that. But I just can't get too focused on the number, because then I'm straying away from the hobby and chasing numbers. I'm going to make this video for this amount of views or this amount of likes. That's not being true to the game. That's just not. I'm going to keep an eye on the number now. Don't get me wrong, no, but I'm not going to chase it.
I feel you. That's perfect. You all right? You keep your mind in the right spot. That's what's up.
Yo, Mike, let me see that. Let me see that paper again, bro.
Lady, keep pushing, fellas.
And that to you.
You got me interested now. Hold on, zoom it in. 4,600. 4 weeks, 150 views. Now that 153 views, is that in the thousands or hundreds?
That's in a week. 153 views a week.
Oh, that's terrible, bro.
It's not terrible.
Hey, I'm hard on myself, bro.
Look
150.
Here. Let me show you.
Hard on myself.
Look at the top. You started off 165, then you hit big with that 389, then you started going 1, then you went 2, 5, 4, 2. You see what I'm saying? Like you kept going up. 800, like you got 821 views on the video, then you got 463. Like you started building an average.
Yeah.
You started building.
Yeah.
So you're building an audience. That's what you're doing. That's what that's showing you, that you're building an audience that are trying to stay loyal to your channel and watch your videos. That is what that's doing. So just remember that those people that are watching those like that, those are people that are coming on your channel and really, oh, you gotta see what CSL's Fish keeping doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not just clickbait and being like, okay, no, never mind, I'm out. You know what I mean? These people are watching your stuff.
I like what June said a while ago, man. Don't really, saying she just do it for the love of the hobby. I definitely like that. Mexicali as well. I'm horrible at using analytics. I seldom pay attention to them. I only use them to, respond to comments. Yeah, like I said, I don't really chase them, but I do keep an eye on them. You know what I'm saying? Because it will consume you. It will consume you. I mean, we all want subs, we all want views, but we're not chasing it. You know what I'm saying? But we all want it because that's how we grow. But yeah.
Yo, what's going? See, Corey says something about the dance. Now you got, you know what I'm saying? Why you do that, Corey?
Oh, hey, can you pull up that? Can you pull up that on the Instagram?
Hold on, I'll pull it up. Hold up. But Audra, pleased to have you back. Good to see you back on the channel, Audra. Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Unless they want to see it live. Oh,
I can't do that live. I ain't got no room for that. All right, let me see if I can pull it up.
Wait. Mike finna dance for us?
No, ain't nobody dancing.
it might dance.
Come on, Mike.
Man.
Come on, Mike. Do the do the pop and lock, man. Come on, man.
Let's get some. Let's get some likes in the. Let's get some likes in the chat, yo. Get them to dance.
If you want to see Mike dance, put a yes in the comments. If you want to see Mike dance, button. I need all 25 people online right now. Just go ahead and type yes.
See,
if we got over 20 yeses, Mike, you got to dance.
I'll play the dance, but I ain't dancing.
Nah. If we got over 20 yeses,
Mike
finna go ahead and do the pop lock. So we got one so far. Bird Lady say yes. Okay.
My bird lady said yes twice. She's trying to get more. She said twice. Yes.
Right.
Oh man.
I'll just say yes.
Donate $1.
I'll just say yes. So that's 2 years so far.
Said donate $1.
Donate $1. I know, right?
How many likes did they give, man?
Nah.
Uh-oh.
Ain't there.
That boy Kenny said yes.
Who's Kenny? Who's this?
Hey, don't worry about it, man. Let's go ahead. That boy rock laughing. Where y'all at, man? Let's get these yeses coming through, man. We want to see Mike pop
we'll
lock.
give you a simple dance. We'll give him something simple like the lean with it, rock with it. It'll be something easy.
Yeah. That boy rock aquatic say yes, man.
Yeah, see, y'all gotta.
Let's
go,
Magic Mike.
Put people on the island now. See.
Nah, don't do Magic Mike. Don't do no Magic Mike. Come
on.
We
ain't Magic Mike. Nah, there ain't no Magic Mike. Nah, there ain't no. Don't even. Nah.
I don't want to see that.
Before Antoine drop a beat, we're gonna drop the beat, but we gotta get some more yes inside here, man. We haven't even got 10 yeses so far.
All right, while y'all leading up to try to get me to dance, which good luck with that one. But
we gotta get the yeses coming in, people, man. Come on, man, put that yes in, man. Come on. I want to see Mike pop lock it, man, or lean with it, rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Mike.
I'm gonna pull this up here. Check this out. This is what they was talking about before Troy trying to get me to dance.
Oh yeah. This it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I wish I could have hit the like button so many times, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is smooth, I like that, bro. I swear I like that.
That's from Aqua Illumination showing they love. That's why I did that. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Each one of those lights is almost $500. I could do a dance for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's big money. That's big money. That's how you get me to dance, bro. You gotta bring in the dope.
That was a dope joint, bro. I swear, I like that one.
Well, I think it was
that one, my boy.
it was either Animal Instinct or Rock. He was like, "Yo, I played it like 9 times before I even hit the like button."
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yes.
I like when Corey. I like when Mike did this.
Yeah. That's
I'm like, okay, Mike. I see you going on.
I like that one, my boy. I like that one.
Wait, I let you say yes. Okay, Mike. Come on, man. We got these yeses coming in, man.
I ain't 20. No, I ain't 20.
we got I let you. We got Bird Lady. We got Rock. Who else? We got Kenny. Who else we got?
Who's this? Llewellyn. Oh, hello, Miss Llewellyn. How you doing?
She been lurking. She been
lurking.
She got the thumbs up, so that's a yes. Got Mexicali.
Ain't no yes.
That's a yes. Got Mexicali, man. So that's about a good 7 yes.
We gonna say that's a yes. Unbelievable.
Yeah, man. That's about 7 yes, Mike.
Listen, we ain't got all that time. We got Mexicali to bring on. We got to show him. He got to show his tanks. We got stuff we got to do. Maybe another.
Hey, okay, give us a preview, man. That's all, man. Give us the first part. Mike, give us the first part, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man.
What you want? I'm in the chair, bro. You want me?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm dead. Oh man. Yeah. Y'all boys funny, man.
How much money do you make from YouTube? You don't have to answer. I usually got to hit the streets. I got to hit that avenue and make my money, June. I usually got to be out there. I got to sell body parts for money.
Woo!
I got to clip that part. I'm clipping that part.
You got to edit the live.
I got to get that part.
You got to edit the live.
Oh, my
All
boy.
right. Let's act like that never happened. All right. We got to talk to, we got to get Mexicali out here. I'm going to send Mexicali, I'm going to send a link to you in the chat so you can just hit on in here and join so we could get you in here and show the goods that you got going on in your fish room, brother. There you go. Any one of those links?
I want to say Bird Lady got some tanks too. Bird Lady, if you want to show your tanks off, we can send you a link and bring you on where you can just pretty much tell us what you got in your fish room. And I'm saying just go about it. How many tanks you got, the fishes you got inside there, if you got any plants inside there, stuff like that. That's something simple and light.
All right, hold on a second. Let me introduce this gentleman. Gotta get him on here. All right, introductions.
All right, I got it.
Ready? Let's get this man on here. All right, here we go. Here we go right here. Big timer, Mexicali fish keeper. He is a aspiring YouTuber. As you can see down here, he got some real good followers that you guys know about. Aquafunk, Fishy Biz, Big Tank Hank. He got some people that you guys know. He has been on live streams on YouTube, Instagram. He has a very good following. He is a bilingual gentleman that does some of his videos in Spanish, I believe, and English. So give a little shout out, give a little love from a man Mexicali.
Yes, sir. Oh, brother. Let's go.
Hey, how you gentlemen doing?
What's up?
Hola, señor. Hola.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo
on?
estás, Story?
Bien, señor. Bien.
Ah, qué bueno, me da mucho gusto. Ya escuché la semana pasada que fuiste a México y que sabes cómo pedir lo más importante, que es una cerveza.
Well, he left me.
Sí, señor. Señor, no comprende. No comprende poquito español.
Basically, what I said, Tori, is that I heard that you went to Mexico last week and that you learned the most important thing, which was to learn how to ask for a beer.
Ask for a beer. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How you gentlemen doing, man? I'm so happy to be up here. It's quite the privilege be up here with you, gentlemen.
Oh, it's a privilege to have you, brother.
Good, man.
Fun to come
Good.
on.
We're blessed, man. We're blessed. Nice to have you, man.
Oh, well, thanks for the invite. I really was pretty excited to come up here and hang out with you guys. I've been following you guys since you guys started up, and I really like what you guys are doing. It's a great thing you guys got going on. I really love the chemistry that you guys have. That's one of the things that I really look forward is hanging out with you guys, even though I'm in the chat, but just seeing you guys interact. That's probably one of my favorite parts of the whole stream.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy how it worked out, man. It's a
story. It's a story.
So how do you guys want to do this? Because obviously, if you want me to show my tanks, I got to go mobile. What I'll probably do is I'll link up my phone so I can walk around. But as you guys can see behind me, I got quite a bit of tanks. How much time do I have so I know how quickly to go through them, or how do you guys want to do this?
We usually like to get it because we're on the back end of the show, so we kind of want to do. We always try to do about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Of your time, and usually one of us will run a timer and keep you up to date on what's the time. I know you got. Let me see. I'm gonna get my watch going.
Yeah, currently I don't know how many tanks. I think the last time I did a count, I had 27, but I think I've added like 5 or 6 tanks since then. So my biggest tank is probably the one that's directly behind me. It's a 150-gallon tank, but it's not your 6-footer. It's a 4-footer, so it's more of a tall than it is a long. Okay. Then from there, the second largest one would be a 75, and then they're all pretty much smaller after that. So just so you get an idea, most of my fish are more of the small community fish. Mm-hmm. And I am very limited to the access of fish that I have, because if I want to go to a local fish store, I either need to go 3 hours west to go to San Diego, or I need to go 3 hours east to go to Phoenix, because I'm dab in the middle of those two cities. So most of the stuff that I have is...
You said 3 hours?
3 hours.
Sweet Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty isolated out here when it comes to the hobby. And,
so when you go fish shopping, I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. When you go fish shopping, you're not leaving out that store without a fish or
exactly
any product.
Exactly. Yeah, either I'm walking away with some content, but usually it's content and a fish. Actually, for me, the reality is it's plants. I really like plants, so. I usually will walk away with some sort of plant because of the travel time. It also makes it easier to transport. But I've been known to pick up fish. I do travel 3 hours periodically. I don't do it every month, but I belong to two fish clubs, one in Phoenix and one in San Diego. So depending on the time of the year, when it's like summertime, I'm not going to Phoenix. I'm going to San Diego. So I'm trying to get away from the heat.
Right.
And in the wintertime, I'm going to Phoenix because the weather's nice. And so that's usually where it pans out. What club meeting I'm attending is based on the time of the year. And usually then I will be bringing back some fish. I'll buy stuff at the auction. That's where you're going to see stuff that I have in here. Because the only thing I have is a PetSmart, and that's it. Wow. There's nothing else. And it's a very small PetSmart. And if they have 20 tanks, I think it's a lot. And they have maybe about 10 of those allocated to cichlid fish. So both South American and African. So the rest of the community fish, it's what you can imagine. The very, very basic guppies, live bears, the guppies, mollies, platies, a lot of the smaller tetras, neons, black neons, that kind of stuff. So, and that's a direct reflection of what I'm keeping in here. But I like to tinker with my tanks, and I like to try to make them look nice. So that's usually what you're going to see a little bit of.
All right. Well,
so do you
try to keep it? Hold on.
My bad.
So that we don't. So before he goes around and shows us the tank, each one of us will ask you a question.
Okay.
Just to get to know you about your fish room and whatnot. So each one will ask a question. Go, Corey. You have one going.
Yeah. So do you breed fish? And sell them to people, or you just strictly just keep them?
Right now, it's strictly fish keeping. Here's the thing. Um, I don't sell because I feel that what I have is what anybody can pick up anywhere. I don't have anything exotic, different, or hard to come by. The other thing is shipping. I have a very narrow window for me to be able to ship out of my area because right now I'm sitting in 91 degrees in the garage. Come summertime, and this is in the garage. If I go outside, it's probably 100. It's right now. It's the mild season of the summer because on average we're about 112, 114. Once we start hitting July, August, and towards the end of September. So
how do you maintain all that?
Yeah, so I don't, and that also limits me when I can receive fish. The problem is when the weather is nice here, most of the country's under snow, so I can't get a whole lot of stuff in here. So I'm really stuck. Like I said, I really have maybe 2 or 3 months, which would be our spring, and then maybe 2 or 3 months in the fall, and that's the only time I can really do any type of shipping that I know the fish are going to be fine. And usually in the summer, my biggest fear is getting them out of here. If they're going up north, I can pretty much do it because I know they're not going to spend a whole lot of time in this weather. The problem is if I'm receiving stuff from anywhere else, then the problem's, how many days is it going to take the post office for them to drop it off for me? And the other thing I need to watch out for is I can't have them leave anything on my doorsteps because it'll cook. So it's got to be where if they can't deliver, I need to pick up at the post office.
Jeez.
But wintertime's fine for me, but it's not for the rest of the country.
Huh. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm good, Mike. Already asked my question. I'm good.
Okay.
So I know that you have, limited reach for the type of fish that you can get. If there was a fish that you could have in your fish room right now, what would it be?
I think it would be almost any of the dwarf cichlids, whether it's German blue rams or the rams or the epistles. I really like some of the Lake Tanganyika dwarf cichlids, whether it's the Calvis, I have some shell dwellers, but for me, here's my thing. I really like really big tanks with really small fish so that I can see a big interaction.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's kind of my speed.
Yeah, I like that. That's a different vibe. I like that. I'm feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
And I see you're very into plants too,
and that's the thing though. When I was out of the hobby for quite a long time, and I didn't jump back in probably like in 2013, I think it's. So I've been back in it for about 10 years now. And what brought me back, because when I was keeping fish was in the late 80s, early 90s, and there wasn't a whole lot as far as plants. Everything was plastic plants. For the most part, at least the stores that we had locally, or when I was at that age, were going to be plastic plants. So, you did what you could with that, but that was, it's still, not there's not a whole lot you can do with that aesthetic. What drew me back was YouTube, and all of a sudden starting to watch videos. I never got onto YouTube to look at fish videos because I had totally forgotten about the hobby, or was not even thinking about coming back into the hobby. After I took off to school, I didn't have time to keep fish. After high school, I went into college, and then I went to a trade school. When I did that aspect, I didn't have. It was always constantly moving. You're never at a fixed place, and then just life happens. You get married, you have a family, priorities kind of change. Budget-wise, things change a little bit too. There's whether you're gonna buy $100 tanks or you're gonna get shoes for your kids. That kind of choice. So it never dawned on me. It wasn't until my kids are all grown. We're empty nesters, my wife and I. We get the grandkids occasionally. Well, once we got to that point in my life, and I started looking at YouTube, and all of a sudden I started watching videos. and I start seeing that they have like these underwater gardens, and I'm going, whoa, that is totally cool. I had never experienced that, so that's what drew me back into the hobby. So in a way, it's a reflection. My fish room is a little bit of a reflection of that, because I try to keep plants in most of my tanks, but again, it's something that I'm very limited to the access of plants that I can get to. So a lot of the plants that I have, other than, I started out with hornwort, which is any of the big box stores is going to carry that. And I have that and jungle bell, because those were the two easy ones to obtain. And you still see that predominantly through my fish room. There's a lot of that plant. But as I go to different stores, go to fish swaps, you pick up a little bit here and there. And then most of these plants I've propagated myself. So I started out with maybe a couple of stems, grow them out, trim them out, and replant them. So to get to the point where I'm at, it's basically taking me 10 years.
Do you do any CO2s?
No,
You run any
I don't do any
CO2 tanks?
CO2s. I don't do any high-tech lights. These lights up here, they're all shop lights that you get at Wally World. These are all your $14, $16 lamps. That's it. And that's the only thing. And I'll show you. I mean, I don't have any high-tech equipment whatsoever. The only thing that I've had is patience. Yes. What were you going to ask?
And that's the thing, because with a lot of tanks, because I like to do Java Fern and Pothos and all those. Those are like low light plants, and they don't really require CO2. Just like you said, the shop lights, you can use those and you can grow your plants out, and they will be good. Java Fern, all that, and they will be good. But
you can
Go ahead.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
You good.
Oh no, what I was going to say is the problem that I really see with a lot of people is that we've gotten so used to having everything like an immediate reward that we forget that if we can wait, we can get the same results, and sometimes even better results, because you allow things to progress naturally at a pace that they're supposed to. But we like instant gratification in today's society, so that's why you come across all these other products that they sell, because everything is to make it happen now. And that's a perfect example what you guys were talking about, cycling the tank. The reason these products exist today is because people don't want to wait 30 days for a tank to cycle. Yeah. They want it immediately. They want it today. They want everything to be able to happen this second,
right now.
And there is a lot to be said to learning to have some patience, and seeing the progression. And it's to me it's something that I've kind of like, because it takes me away from that whole fast-paced kind of lifestyle that we live. To be able to walk in here and know that everything's slow and easy. You can't. It's going to do what it's going to do.
Right, because it's your fish room. It's supposed to be slow and relaxing.
Yeah, and one of the things that I truly enjoy, and this is why I have this chair with a swivel, is because my favorite thing to do is to sit here and observe. Not only because I like the tank, but I love learning the behaviors of the fish. I get to see when they're starting to get into a breeding mode. You can see the change in behavior, and the only way you're going to pick up on those things is by observing. You have to sit there and watch. And so that's one of my favorite things to do, is just simply to sit here and just watch.
Just watch. That's it.
That's the best thing. See, you would definitely have you're in a great situation, because you got that distance between different fish stores that you need to go. You would be right in point to make your own fish store, man. You got that
right.
Yeah, but I also understand the reality behind something like that, and you need to start off with a good financial resource to begin with, because it's going to take you about 5 years before you even start breaking even.
Before you start seeing
Well, and the thing is, again, this is probably going back into the patience folder, playing the long game. The reason I have a presence online and on social media is because as time progresses, people start recognizing it. So I'm thinking I maybe have another 12 years at work before I can hit the retirement age. And by the time I do that, I hope to have enough of a recognition that if I decide to open up just to here in my garage and be able to put out a product that people will know the quality of the product that I'm selling. I'm not saying I'm going to be a dance fish because that would require a large investment, but it would be no different than anybody else that's selling something out of their garage. And I don't have the market here locally that I know I would have to ship and expand out. So why not start laying the foundation now? Start, creating a rapport, a reputation to doing things right, so that when people come to you, they understand what they're getting from. Like when anybody, if you mention the name Dean, everybody knows what he's selling and how good of a quality of a product it is he's selling out of a smaller fish room than what I have. Mm-hmm. And that, but that takes years and years of learning how to breed. I understand. That's why I always find it intriguing when people say, "Oh, I'm going to set up a fish room and I'm going to start making money." No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not going to start making any money. You're going to start spending money. Money you don't even have.
So it's not about location.
No.
Not about location.
No, not really.
You told me you was 3 hours from this place and 3 hours from this place.
Yeah. You see, the problem is here's what the problem lies in. Well, I guess if I were to do that, the problem would be that I would have to change the style of fish that I'm keeping, because here it's a big African cichlid market. Because our water parameters are ideal. I'm one of the few people that keeps that doesn't really keep a whole lot of cichlids. Everybody else that I interact with here locally, it's nothing but African cichlids, because it's the perfect conditions to have African cichlids. And and that's the other thing. That's why I don't have a lot of the saltwater fish like the epistos that I would like to have. That would require me doing a different type of investment to make sure that I can have the parameters that those fish require. But that's something, like I said, I got plenty of time. Well, hopefully I have plenty of time, but I'm not in a rush to get where I'm going.
Right.
Well,
right.
you definitely on your way in the right direction, and I think everybody's here and ready to see what we came here to see, brother. We came to see those tanks.
All right.
Yes,
well, I'm gonna get off of this, and I'm gonna link on the phone so that I can go mobile.
Okay.
So let me. Here it is.
You want me to send it to your phone?
No, I got it. I'm getting it off the screen. So
okay.
I'm gonna mute this so that we don't get none of that feedback.
All right. So when he comes back, we're going. Oh, he's already back. Here we go.
All right. Let me get the camera
screen, brother. We got you on here. We hear you.
All right. Let me make sure that I turn the camera around, or else you're not going to see anything. I'll go to settings, camera. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
On the solo.
All right. So this is basically as you come in through the front door. I've got a couple of bowls that I set up in here. These were both betta tanks, but unfortunately I had the male that was down here jump out. So now it's just I have a shrimp in here. I have some neocaradinas that are growing in here, and they seem to be doing pretty good. I still have the female betta in here. These are 3-gallon bowls. The filtration system on this is that I'm running plenums. So what it means, I have a void in the bottom of here that allows the water to pass through, and the beneficial bacteria is in the bottom with some lava rock, and it just kind of audibly circulates. It's a real slow moving kind of water filtration system in that. I can't call it a no filter because it's set up with a plenum. And then we progress in here, and this is my 75-gallon. In here, I have some cichlids. I have a electric blue acara, a couple of Bolivian rams, and then some tetras. I got some Buenos Aires, some Colombian tetras, and a whole bunch of corridoras. And it's planted with the Amazon swords in the back. I was really struggling with these guys, but it looks like they're starting to come around now, and they're starting to really grow. And I have some crypts in the front.
So that's what's on that one. This one here is my jungle tank. This is Jungle Val Gone Wild. It's also a community tank. I have some cherry barbs in here. I had a few cardinal tetras, but I'm only down to one. And I do have some green fire tetras. I had a trio, but I haven't seen the female in a while. So I'm assuming that she's probably passed on. And it's also my bristlenose breeding tank. So you can see a bunch of bristlenoses everywhere in here. And that's why I have a bunch of driftwood in here too. Let me see if I move this. So if I can get these guys to come out. They're all darting away. But it is my bristlenose breeding tank. And that's a 55. In here is a 33-gallon cube. These are all my mollies. I'm going in here. This one, I need to get rid of some of these guys because lately they've been stirring up all the bottom because I got too many of them, and that's why I can't get this thing to clear up. This is a 55-gallon tank also. It's an acrylic tank. This used to be a reefer tank. So if I ever decide to go saltwater, this is probably one of the tanks that I can easily convert over to salt. This is all just Luigia that's been growing in here. Started out with a few stems in the front, been trimming them and replanting them. Have a little bit of rotala, some pearlweed, a couple of swords, and some water sprite. And this is a tiger barb tank that I have in here. And since I was getting overcrowded with some of the mollies, I've had to move them in here. But that's that one there. And then this one is, I don't have the heart to euthanize fish. So since I am trying to breed guppies, these are all my coals. This is all the stuff that doesn't have the characteristics that I'm looking for. And this has kind of become their tank. I have just a bunch of jungle val. This also, I sell a lot of jungle val out of here. Usually it'll be filled all the way over here, and I pluck it from there and pull it back. I'm also have some crypts in there that they're starting to really propagate now. And that's pretty much it. The rest of it is still a little bit more of the same, some Luigi and some Rotala. But this is all nothing but a bunch of guppies. I don't even know how many I have in there, but this is the biggest tank I have. This is dedicated to my wife. She loves angelfish, and as a gratitude for allowing me to keep all this stuff in here, I had to set up the largest one for her. So this is what she picked out. Some angelfish. I have a couple of neon rainbow fish in here, and again, all these cories were from a group of 6 that I had that have bred for me, and I've been able to grow up, get the eggs to hatch, and that's why I have so many. I haven't bought all of this. This is all stuff that I've bred. Again, some more mollies in here because I was having a little bit of issue with hair algae, so why not have them pay for their meal?
Nunes, what do you use for the stands?
These are all just homemade stands, 2x4s. I actually recorded some of this stuff when I was putting it together. This is the original rack, which is cinder block and 2x4s. And originally, this was all that I was going to have for tanks, was this row here, and it wasn't these large tanks either. It was that 55. I had 220s in here, and I believe all these up here were just nothing but 10 gallons. But, sometimes fate goes your way. And to be totally honest with you, of all these tanks you guys are seeing in here, I might have only paid for that one. This one here, this was $10. That one was $20 for that 60-gallon. This one was the most expensive at $50, but I got this one and this one because I originally went to buy this, and he asked me if I wanted this one, so I said sure. So 25, I guess you could say, for those. And then all these 10 gallons, this is the crazy part. This 150 here, the guy found me on Facebook and had seen a couple of videos that I posted, and he said, I'm breaking down my fish room. Would you be interested in the tanks? And I said, sure. How much are you asking for him? He goes, come and look at them. I show up, and the guy loads my truck with this aquariums and all these 10 gallons that I have in here.
What?
And he just gave them to me. I have a video also where I'm talking about that exactly. So I had to give him a little shout out for hooking me up. So that's when I got this stuff is when my fish room really grew, because now I had to find a place for all these aquariums. So this one down here is a 60 gallon, and this is dedicated to my grandkids. Originally there was only 4 goldfish. It was this one, the Comet, and the Moor. Well, it turns out this is the female, he's a male, and they got jiggy with it, and I have Fry, and these guys are a hybrid of a Comet and a fantail, and so that's why I have more. But each one of these is for one of my grandkids. They picked them out themselves, so that's why I have goldfishes, because that's the fish that they wanted. Up here, this is all my guppy projects. These are all really pet smart fish that I'm trying to straighten out and picking out genetics that I like and trying to create a line. So these are all just breeding projects. In here is also, these are more like endlers. If you can see them, they're a little bit more like endlers. These 2 tanks in here. These guys, I think some of the endlers jumped in over here, and it's a hodgepodge now. So I got to go back and cull some of this and pull some females out of here. These are my least killifish. These I did get at a fish swap. These are some live bears too. And that's all I have in here. They're finally starting to breed. I think I have a real nice small colony of these guys in here, but they're always hiding. They don't like it when I come up to the glass. So these are all, this is probably the smallest live bear you're going to find out there, unless they find a new one. But these are least killifish. In here, I had the black chin live bears, but they slowly started dying one by one. I only had a trio that I had picked up at the fish club. So now it's just my I propagate my plants in here, and it's a bunch of shrimp in here that you can probably see out on the side of the glass. I have some red shrimps, some blue shrimps, any kind of shrimps are all in here. In here are some green neon rasboras. These are from Foxy's Fish, and a giveaway that she did. I was very fortunate to win these guys. And I also have a bunch of shrimp in here, and that's what's in here in this aquarium here. Down here, I got one of my favorite fish were the platies. I know these guys are, they're not that popular in the hobby, but I really like them. Everybody calls them beginner fish. I have no idea why I'm so fascinated with these guys, but I really enjoy them.
Nice.
Down here is another breeding project that I'm working on. These guys are some like pink looking bettas. I'm not bettas, guppies, and I'm trying to breed that color out on them to try to make them look real pink, as pink as I can get them. These guys are some white guys, some white guppies that I'm trying to breed out. And then over here, these are some wild fish. These are some mosquito fish that I got out here by close to where I work. And that's what I have in here. And these guys are right now my favorite. There's some wild sailfin mollies. These are wild. I got these out of the Colorado River. And I'm trying to see that the males, now that have been here in my tank for a while, are really coloring up. They tend to have a yellow head and a blue tail. And I'm going to try to see if I can selectively breed that to get those colors to come out a little bit more. And I already have fry in here. So I already have some F1s in here that are growing out. And, they're doing fine. That's the ones there. These are also some breeding projects. I'm trying to get these dumble ears to breed out straight. And that's what I'm working on. This one up here This would be the only true line that I have, an established line. They're blue and red lace, red metallic lace guppies. I got these on one of my trips to Phoenix from one of the club members. And what they do is, based on the female, they'll put out 50% reds and 50% blues. But that's just another breeding project. I need to offload some of these too, though. So I'll probably have to make a trip to one of the stores and see if I can get some store credit.
Okay.
Down here, this one, Berto might recognize. This was a little challenge, a friendly challenge that we did. He wanted to do a little scape off, and it was real fun. It's something that I really enjoyed, and it was a little bit of a competitive thing, edge that little competitive drive that you get. So, but in here I have a bunch of white clouds, and that's all I have in here. Obviously, a lot of these plants, these are boat plants that I got from some of the fish stores when I would go to Phoenix, and it's kind of gone through different iterations as far as the plants, because I've sold plants from here. I trim them and then it grows back again. But that's what that is. That's my white cloud tank. Over here on this side, this is my shell dwellers. These are the multifasciatus. And these guys are starting to breed for me. And I need to move these guys. These guys are sitting in a 29-gallon. I have a project that I'm working on, which is this 50-gallon lowboy. But I need to go and buy some more wood to be able to make a stand for that. So that's why it's still kind of sitting there. Down here is one of the latest scapes that I did. I wanted to replicate our riverbanks. If you were to stand up here on this side and kind of looking down into the water, this was to kind of depict a little bit of that. The only problem is because it's sitting where the fan's at, you can see my evaporation. I lose a lot of water every day. I'm having to refill it. If I wait 2 days, it'll be all the way down here.
Oh, wow.
So that one is that. Here's another one of that sailfin mollies that I was talking about, the wild ones. I've got them in this tank here. These are my favorite fish in my fish room. They're a little killifish that look like the sunfish from Florida, but these are called the Phineas mentals. And they're really the main project in here. And these guys are real mean. They're small. They're no bigger than 1.5 inches, but they're like little pit bulls. So I took these the mosquito fish, which are notorious for being aggressive, and these sailfin mollies. I wanted to see how they did in this tank. It's a 55-gallon tank that I've set up, and right now, it seems like they're each holding their own.
Hey, Mexican. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you. This is all in your garage, right?
Yes, this is all in the garage.
What? Oh man,
It's crazy.
that's a lot of things.
That's the garage door out there. So half of the garage room. Well, that's the thing that's going to change, because my wife doesn't like coming in and running into this. She wants me to move all this stuff to the wall over here. So that's the next project that I'm going to be working on.
Did you set up everything yourself?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. The only thing I had my oldest son help me with was obviously putting that tank up there, and this 75, which this 75 actually weighs more than that acrylic tank, and that's a 150. But other than that, everything else has just kind of been grunting and trying to get it up there.
So how do you filtrate all these tanks? How do you do that?
Oh, okay. They're all air driven for the most part.
Okay.
I'm running all different types of. I'm running sponge filters in most of my tanks. This one is set up with an under gravel filter. You can see the stem up there. This is just an under gravel. This has an internal sump, which is up there. You can see the slots where the water for the return. I mean, and this is the spigot that'll put it back into the aquarium. So this one is also this is set up with two types of filtration. I have what's something that's called a plenum, which is basically a variation on an undergravel filter, and I'm running a sump. And I'll show you that's a homemade sump, and I'll show you that one. That one's a trip. This one is set up with a plenum, which is the undergravel filter that has the what makes a plenum different, I guess, is the undergravel filter and using kitty litter and iron that makes a chemical reaction that helps pull the nitrates out of the water.
What?
Now,
Yeah.
What were those two things? What was it?
Yeah, kitty litter and iron, not iron, but laterite, because you need an iron source. It could be in liquid or powder. So basically, it's. Do I have any? I don't think I have any. I actually have a couple of videos on setting this one up. I showed how I set the goldfish. I showed how I set this one up. This is where the killifish used to be at. So this is set up. This is set up with a plenum. If you go watch the videos from Dr. Novak, he's the one that I followed his instructions to setting these aquariums up. These are all sponge filters. This one has a hang on the back just because I actually had a spare one. But this is all air driven. There's my air pump's up here now.
Okay. All right. I see. Yeah.
And yeah, all the rest are they're all air driven.
All right. Well, one thing I noticed that I really liked was how you got all your cutlery and all your stuff that you attend to your plants with. I caught that. I noticed that.
Oh, well, I try to put it where it's handy, but I can also it looks neat. I try to keep. Well, look, the reality is, if I was single, my fish room would not look like this. I would probably have things laying around everywhere, but because I do share the house with my wife, I try to keep it neat so she doesn't have an excuse to get on me about the fish room.
Good call. Good
Smart man.
Well,
happy wife, happy life.
That's right. Thank you, George. I appreciate you showing us all your tanks and everything. I mean, they look amazing. Progress you're making shows for itself. So we greatly appreciate having you on here. You have anything to say? We like to do this segment. Let me holler at you for your last little segment. You got anything to say on here for yourself to anybody just letting it out there? You go ahead and say, let me holler at you, and you get your solo.
All right. Let me holler at you. The one thing that I would suggest is learn to be patient. Learn to be patient, not only in the hobby, but just in general. You got to slow down. You got to enjoy things. You got to live life. Don't get caught up on the hustle and bustle, because before you know it, this is all over. I'm over 50 now. I know I'm not going to live another 50 years. So starting from now that I've come to that realization, I'm trying to make the most out of every single day. Because when I was 18, I thought, to get to that age, it's going to take forever. I'll tell you what, it's been a blink of an eye, and I'm already there. So that's the only thing. Just be patient. Enjoy what you're doing. Don't be in a rush to get through it, because you only get one time to do it right.
That's right. I love it. I appreciate it.
That's real talk.
That's real talk. Make sure before we close out, you go through those comments, man. A lot of people send a lot of compliments your way, talking about how they liked your tank, and they had other questions about certain things in your tank as well.
Yeah. Can I do a plug real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. I wanted to plug because I don't know if you guys know Steve from Warrior Planet Tank, but he and I have a stream that we do every other Saturday. This Saturday was not it, but next Saturday we're going to be streaming. It's called Fish, Plants, y Más. And one of the things that we do is, I do have to warn you, the language does get very colorful. But we
Look, I love
try to keep it hobby related topics. And if anybody knows Steve, Steve keeps it 100% real all the time. So what you see with Steve is what you get. There ain't no coating it. There ain't no correctness, if you want to call it that. It's Steve 100%. And I really love what we're doing. And we try to put out an informative show, and we try to do something that you're going to walk away learning something that you might have not known before.
Sounds good, man. I might, you know what? Might take a little tune. I might tune in, check that out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sounds like
that
a good
sounds
idea.
good.
I think I seen him on Fishy Business stream before and Aquafunk. I've seen him on with Corey Dorable too.
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I'll definitely check him out. Check you guys out for sure.
What did she say? What did you say? She wants some of what?
She wants some of your
Your
guppies.
guppies.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I know what they're going to.
And she wants you to sell the coals too, Sue.
Oh, yeah. She can have all the ones she wants out of that one tank.
That's what's up. Well, thank you, George. I appreciate it. You were great show. I didn't know you had that many tanks. Wow, I'm amazed by how you got it set up. And a lot of tanks you got for free, man. What the heck? You got hooked up.
Yeah. Well, you see, the town that I live is a military town. So it's not uncommon that you get guys that get stationed out here. Their duty's up where they got to go relocate somewhere else. A lot of times they don't want to deal with the aquariums. They'll try to sell them, but it gets to a point where you just got to go and you got to get rid of the stuff. So half the time, a lot of these guys, word has gotten around town that I have aquariums. So they'll reach out to me and say, hey, would you be interested in a tank? Half the times, either I get them for pennies on the dollar, or they just want them, just come and get them and take them. It's kind of that situation.
Sounds good. All right, I like it. Well,
Yes, sir.
guys, you've seen him. He's here. He was here. You're always welcome back on, George. Go to his channel, hit that sub button. He also runs on Instagram too, so go hit that Instagram sub, hit that follow with him. Watch his channel, check out some of his videos. He's very informative. As you can see, the man is smart. He knows what he's talking about. So definitely check his channel out. Like I said, we appreciate having you on, man, and you're definitely welcome back anytime. If my boy right here gets sick and he starts sneezing and stuff, you can come on host with us if you want.
No problem. And you were right. I do try to put out content. I do live streams in Spanish every so often. What's so interesting is that I'll get people like June and everybody else that probably don't understand a lick of what I'm saying, but just because they want to be supportive, they'll be hanging out with me, even though I'm speaking Spanish.
There you go. So the support is support, no matter how you get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's
Yep.
up. Well,
all right, guys. Well, thank you very much. I'm really honored to be here with you guys. It's something that I was really looking forward to.
we appreciate you being on, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
George, for sure.
Peace out, brother.
All right. There you go, man. You got to see my man George on here showing all his tanks. I liked it, man. I like his tanks. He has a different vibe for what he keeps. It's different.
Yeah.
He has a whole bunch of guppies, man.
Yeah.
And almost all, if not all, his tanks are planet tanks.
Yeah.
Bro, they all in his garage. That's what got me. That's what got me.
All right. Crazy.
But yeah, that was nice though.
Yep. I'm definitely going to show more support to his channel, man, and keep up on him. For sure. All right, well, we're ready to wrap this up, man. Let's go ahead. We ain't did it in a while. We got to hit that Let Me Holla At You segment. It's time. It's time to close out.
Well, hold on. Y'all didn't do it last stream?
Nope. Nope,
Wow.
we didn't.
So you waited for me to come on.
That's right.
I think Garcia did it.
Yeah, we let Garcia holla at him. Yeah, he did. So we going to save the best for first. We're going to let you holla right now. Let me holla at you.
All right, look. I guess I got to make up some on the spot, but it's from the heart, though. So hold on, it's from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. let me holler at you. I appreciate everybody coming on, checking out our live stream. Like, it means a lot. Like when Mike showed me the numbers and everything, like I said, I never really look at numbers, but when he actually showed me what's going on in the process that I'm going through, it means a lot from him and from y'all, because that means I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? That means I'm doing something right. And I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna continue doing it till we get to that million status. I'm gonna keep doing it, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody, y'all. My brothers, the audience, everybody.
I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna let Troy close us out, bro, because I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna let him close us out, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and holler. I'm gonna holler at him. Let me holler at you. I want to thank everybody for joining the channel.
Holla.
Holla, holla, holla. But every single one of you guys that contributed, thank you so much for the contributions from the Chibis. Only Oscars, June, thank you so much. Angela, thank you from my daughter. Thank you so much for your contributions. I greatly appreciate it. Basically, listen, it's all about the realness of our group. That is why the connection is real and unique and just free flowing. We're not writing a script. We don't have no script written for this. This is just us being us and talking and enjoying the time that we spend amongst each other. So thank you for everyone that's even been here. Listen, if you on there, we sub to your channel. I guarantee you we have. Make sure you go ahead and sub to ours as well. Show a little love on the channel. That's the best way that you stay subscribed. Make sure you come over and send a comment on the channel and like a video and say something on it. That helps big time. We're going to be back next week. Right back here, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Another episode. We're going weekly, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay tuned. I'm going to leave it like that. If you ain't reaching for the stars, why you reaching? Hit you up with my boy Troy. He got to close out.
Sure.
Hey, big dog, what you got to say back there?
Oh, family, man. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through, man. And for my special guest, Bird.
Oh, you forgot the saying, bro. You forgot the saying. Let me holler at you. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Let me holler. I think I did say that. But if not, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, family. I definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all, man, for your support. And like I said before, the very special guest, man, Bird Lady Speaks. Thank you for coming through, girl. I appreciate you, man. Much love and appreciation. You know how we do. Each and every one of y'all, man, from Mexicali to the regulars, man, Garcia, June, Tabaka. I didn't see you tonight, but I know you always here. Animal Instinct, Rock, all y'all boys, man. Muffin. Like, you start calling names, you get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Mike B, Silver Creek, Angie, like all y'all, man. Mike B wives. I don't remember your name. Mark. Yeah. You know who you are, girl. But anyway, man, from Kenny, man, you know what I'm saying? Island Youth, all y'all, man. Yeah, that's her right there. But man, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all, man, for the love that you have shown and the support. We appreciate it, man. And we just want to continue to be a blessing to each other, man. Like I said, make sure you sub to us, myself, Corey, and Mike. And we'll do the same to sub to you guys as well. Even Maloney, who's over there in England, bro. Much respect to you, man. You know what I'm saying? For coming through and kicking with your boys. It's even for a minute, bro. Trust and believe. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We just want to show some love, man. And as always, man, family, man, just thank you. Keep doing your thing. The grind don't stop. And as always, man, be a blessing to somebody, all right? And don't block your own blessing. Until next time, family, we out of here, man. See you next week, Sunday at 7 p.m. We in here, live and direct, man. Having a blast. God bless y'all.
Hey,
Peace.
all three of us got videos coming. We finna hit y'all with everything. Come on, y'all. Subscribe to the channel.
that. You know it's coming.
We got them. We got videos coming. I got my salt water coming. Yo, I'm finna hit them back to back.
Let's do it.
Oh.
All right, fellas. See y'all next week, 7 o'clock.